Above Escaldes is the beautiful circular walk of Fontverd. It's rated blue, the second easiest, but must be close to a red, as it's 13 kilometers with quite a bit of climbing. In total, the climb is about 430 meters. It will take you between 3.5 hours and maybe 5 hours, depending on stops. Certainly no strollers, and there are a few big drops. From Andorra Vella, head towards France, and at the roundabout with the fat lady on the bicycle, turn right towards Escaldes. On the way up, look out for the stunning San Miguel de Escaldes church. The road climbs until the 6.2 kilometer mark, where there is a free parking on the right and paid for parking on the left. From the parking, there are many trails. You need to follow the signs, Col de Jovel, and the Madriu path, the GR11. It starts out very flat and wide. You go through a tunnel where, if you have a minute on the right, is a good viewing point. I skipped it as there was rain forecast later. We also spotted some mushrooms or maybe toadstools. Anyone knows what it is? There are numerous fonts. The path is clearly marked. Eventually, you reach a large picnic area with a font and an old building. Here, you leave the flat path and head up towards the Col Jovel. At any signs, take the path to the Col Jovel. Is climb, climb, and climb, with views on the right through the trees to Escaldes and Andorra Vella below, and a number of ancient rock falls on the left. Once you reach the picnic area at the col, there are two marked paths to Fontverd. One marked 1 hour and 5 minutes, the other is 1 hour and 10 minutes. Take the shorter one. It's the middle of the three. Follow the yellow dots. It's what they call in the Himalayas, Nepali flat. Lots of up and down. You are now in the Madriu Valley, and the views are wonderful, but the drops increase. Despite the Nepali flats, you aren't really gaining or losing elevation as the bottom of the river valley is coming up to meet you. In spring, the snow in the peaks is becoming increasingly visible. Before you reach the junction with the Ramiel path, there is an Andorran version of the cattle grid to keep animals off the path. Next, underfoot. The rocks are like a half-completed bobsleigh run, which it can be if you walk this path in winter. Just past the Ramiel junction, a few final pieces of ice from the winter remain on the path. The Madriu now is very close. As you enter a large field near the refuge, there is a gate and sign, and you cross a tiny stream. Finally, you see the refuge. In the past 2 years, it's been completely refurbished inside. The path goes on up to La Illa Refuge, but this is our turning point today. There's water, a barbecue, outside and behind there's an echo toilet. Inside are all the facilities you need in a well-equipped mountain refuge. On the way back, you get a closer look at the ancient buildings. We will take the same route until we meet a sign indicating Ramio. It will allow us to take a circular route back, spending more time by the river. You pass the borders Escaldes. There are all patches of agricultural land now. Look for a sign indicating right and upwards back to the Côte de Jovel. More climbing again above the Ramio borders. Finally, you are back at the col. Head back the way you came. I hope you enjoyed your walk with me today, and as usual, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for hiking with Emmanuel.